Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, everyone. Participant International Conference in Mechanical Engineering Research. Let me introduce myself. My name is Muhammad Sauki Maulana Siming. I am a master program student in Department of Mechanical Engineering, Hasanuddin University. The opportunity to present our research together with my lecturer, Fauzan Jamaluddin STMT PhD, and Professor Ilyas Tenereng for the next 10 minutes. This research in title Optimization of Sandwich Pump Float Amphibious Aircraft Underwater Impact Using Taguchi Method. In this the first slide, you can see the overview of this research is divided into 5 sections. The first, introduction, definition, method and materials, result and discussion, and the last, conclusion. In definition, the first, landing gear for land planes consists of the floats that support the aircraft structure on the water and in steering. A rudder is a standard component of most floats, allowing for a shared navigation in the water. The water wake compartment are an integral feature of every phantom. A structural deformation occurred as a result of the water's contact with the float's panels. The integrity of the floats is defined by its structural reaction to the hydrodynamic impact. They include factors like the peak hydrodynamic force, maximum structural displacement, and the position of the critical stress. Composite material with a sandwich construction have a low weight to strain ratio and serve several purposes. A low density core is sandwiched between two thin rigid facing sheets in the sandwich structure that we studied. Core design is including honeycomb balsa wood, functionally great porous and foam have been investigated in the past. In the next slide, you can see dimension and material properties of float specimen. In figure 1, float of amphibious aircraft. Discipline and 219 aircraft use pontons of float between ship and floats. The first series of N 2019 floats was first launched by a United States company produced by Vipire Inc. And the table 1, you can see the dimension of the N200 219 amphibious aircraft float. Length is 9,900 millimeters. Height of the hull 1,140 millimeters. Wide hull 1,535 millimeters, and the thrust is 23 degrees. To the next slide, method and materials. Crashworthiness indicator of float impact water. The first crashworthiness indicator are critical parameter used to evaluate the ability of a structure to protect its occupants and minimize damage during a crash or impact event. Below are some of the key cross-protein indicator. Total energy absorption is the amount of energy a structure can absorb during a crash or impact. The signal to noise ratio is calculated as the average of the reciprocal of the square response values. And then cross force efficiency, a measure of how much energy a building can absorb relative to the force needed to crush it. Uh, then this six slide, you can see finite element model of the fluid. Table 2, mechanical properties of aluminum 261. Table 3, mechanical properties of aluminum foam. Table 3, configuration of sandwich aluminum foam. And figure 2, configuration of shaft. You can see configuration of the float of the amphibious aircraft in 2019. In this study, there are four configuration among them aluminum 661 with a thickness of 4 millimeters without aluminum foam sandwich, and then the other three configuration using aluminum foam sandwich with 3, 5, and 7 millimeters in T-core with aluminum thickness of 2 millimeter. Next, figure 3, mesh of float. The 3D Eulerian mesh use the simulate the water has a 10 millimeter global mesh size according to figure 3. The boundary condition use were non-reflective flow types and Eulerian barriers with a flow. The specimen was lower to a height just over the water's surface and start moving at a speed of 76 knots to further decrease computing time. A simulation lasting about 0.101 second was run using the dynamic numerical modeling program Abacus Explicit Second. And next, Taguchi method optimization. The Taguchi method optimization. The first Taguchi method optimization is one of the experimental design method to determine the optimal variation of a system. This method is developed based on orthogonal array, where the number of factor and levels of data at first determined. The resulting data from this method is in a form of signal to noise ratio, which which is the ratio of the average output parameter to the standard deviation of the output. Result and discussion, figure 5 and 6 can be see the condition of 62 knots and 76 knots where the load of uh, 3.5 tons for a SAF 7 is greater than SAF 5 and SAF 3 at the same speed condition. For example, a speed of 62 knots for SAF 7 have TEA, total energy absorption, and CA values of 270 uh, kilojoule, and this value is greater than to condition of the same speed but different types of material. The data in figure 5 and the data in figure 4 and 5 can be conclude that the thicker the shaft core, the greater the load, and the greater the speed, the greater the total energy absorption value of the float. Uh, in this float simulation, you can see uh, and then the next slide, figure 7, relationship between speed factor and material types. You can see graphic main effect plot for Sen ratio. Uh, the speed for factor of 76 knot has the highest Sen ratio and experience a drastic resource at the speed of 62 knots. This indicates that the speed factor of 76 knot is more optimal for stable result and is better than other speed. The SAF7 materials has the highest Sn ratio value compared to SAF5 and SAF3. Then SAF7 is the most optimal material in damping force. Although the SAF7 graph appear to have higher performance than SAF5, there are several reasons SAF5 is still considered optimal in the context of the amphibious aircraft load. This conclusion, the first, this study successfully demonstrate the potential of Senwi Salinum foam as an effective energy absorber to improve the landing performance of amphibian aircraft. And two, to track comprehensive transit dynamic simulation, it was revealed that variation in core thickness significantly influence the impact performance of shaft structure. And three, among the tested configuration, 3 millimeter, 5 millimeter, and 7 millimeter, optimal crashworthiness parameters such special energy absorption (CEA) and total energy absorption (TEA) were achieved through the implementation of the Taguchi optimization method. And the last, the result underscore the importance of considering dynamic water impact condition in the structural design of aircraft landing system. This finding offer a more participial and accurate reference for engineering application, particularly in enhancing the crashworthiness of amphibian aircraft during water landing. And last, thank you for the attention. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.